Hi vinyl community, back with an update video this time. I have two 7-inches I'd like to show you, and in the last week I received an email about a nice collection and I followed up on it. So from that I have 7 LPs to show you. But first the 7-inch. The first is the Peppermint Rainbow. And this is Don't Wake Me Up in the Morning, Michael, backed with Rosemary. And this is on Decca. Half decent shape. The record itself's in better shape than the sleeve, but this is my first piece from the Peppermint Rainbow. And the second one that I have here is actually a 4-track EP. The first person that I thought of when I saw this is Andre, whose channel is titled Linda Legg. Hi Andre, if you're watching. Andre is an all things and collector of, let me rephrase that. Andre is a collector of all things tobacco and seems to have very good knowledge in a lot of products, promotional pieces, etc. So what I have here and what made me think of Andre is this EP that's called the Alette Experience. And this is a Columbia Special Products release. As I said, this is a 4-track piece with songs from Aretha Franklin, The Union Gap, Blood, Sweat and Tears, and Moby Grape. And there you can see Alette cigars on the back and the tracks from the artists. And what's interesting to note on here, down at the bottom, it says limited edition, not available in record stores. So obviously this is some sort of a promotional piece that was circulated to people. 1968. So Linda or Andre or anyone, if you have any information on this, please leave them below. I'd appreciate that. Now for 7 LPs. And the first one is a really nice copy of Queen's debut album from 1973. I have a CD copy of this, but I've never had an LP of it, so it was nice to get an upgrade to the LP. Next, I have 2 John McLoughlin LPs and 2 Mahavishnu Orchestra LPs. I've never seen any of them in the wild. The first is Devotion. And this is a gatefold. Buddy Miles is on drums and percussion on this particular album. And this, the cover is a very soft textured cover. And this is on the all black Douglas label. Second one from John is My Goals Beyond. And this is also a gatefold. And I believe this and the next 2 are just on this standard all red Columbia labels. The next one is the first of 2 from the Mahavishnu Orchestra. And this is with the London Symphony Orchestra. And this is Apocalypse. And what's interesting to note, and I haven't really looked into this one, but there you can see pictured in the middle is Sir George Martin. So as I said, these are all recent albums. I've just cleaned them in the last day or 2. I haven't listened to any of them. Again, Columbia. So what's interesting to note, of course, with Sir George Martin, and you can see the people on the back there, and down at the bottom, they're all depicted in the caricature sort of layout, which mimics, of course, Sgt. Pepper. The front cover that they had with all of the people on the cover of Pepper. Apocalypse. And the second one from the Mahavishnu Orchestra is the Visions of the Emerald Beyond. Also a gatefold. Opens up with pictures of the band. And again, this one's on the red Columbia. Okay, mixing it up a bit, we're going a little heavier. Ozzie Ultimate Sin. And not one of his bigger albums, but jacket's in nice shape. Shot in the Dark's the big track on this. Still has the original inner sleeve, which is nice. And this is a Canadian pressing on CBS Associated on the blue. And the last one that I've got to show you here, pretty happy to find this one. I'd never seen it before. From Vandergraaf Generator, this is Peter Hamill and his album The Future Now. Great shape. This is on the Charisma label. And what I was really excited to see included as well was the original insert in nice shape. There's the back of the insert. I'm assuming the back just the way it behaves. Here's the front as such, and it opens up. And inside you have credits and lyrics. There you go. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you're well.